Just listen. All you people look at me like I'm a little girl. Would you ever think it'd be okay for me to step into this world? Always saying, little girl, don't step into the club. Well, I'm just trying to find out why, 'cause dancing's what I love. Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. And you gotta do the turn. So if you aren't a major Brit fan like I am, you may not be aware that she has a new video out.
And
she looks amazing.
We were discussing how we were excited that Brittany was back, and
her dancing's not on the par, but she still looks phenomenal.
Brittany, you look great.
You look better than you have since your meltdown. And
yes.
What was that, 2007?
2003, I think sometime. Anyway, congratulations. Welcome back to the world.
So we were reminiscing about our favorite
Brit videos. I'm a slave for you.
Both of us.
It's the best one.
It's
the best song, and it's the best dance moves, easily.
I wanted to quit my life and be a backup dancer when I saw that.
A real thing.
When she had like the underwear outside of her jeans. Yeah. It's like, why is your underwear on the outside of your jeans? I don't know, but I want to do that.
And like, why are you in a sweaty, like abandoned apartment, you know, with sweaty people doing sweaty things?
I think it was supposed to be a little bit of a post-apocalyptic,
a little bit. And maybe in the post-apocalypse, they wear their underwear on the outside of their leather pants.
That should be a costume in the next dystopian book we read.
Somebody
like out of necessity.
Somebody should get with their friends, and if you have a bunch of friends, and for Halloween, you should each go as a Brittany from one of her videos. So one of you can wear like the Oops, I Did It Again, red, Baby One More Time, Toxic. That would be cool.
I would go for the Slave for You.
Right?
Although...
sexy.
I don't know if other people would enjoy it. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Welcome to Tea Time. If this is your first time joining Tea Time, we don't always talk about Britney Spears.
We usually play an awesome song at the beginning.
Cheers. We talk about books, we get nerdy, and we talk about general things that make us squee.
Or
shimmy.
Make that noise. Or shimmy. Oh, gotta put the
I see you're there. Nanduff61 says, I made it. Woo! Parent-teacher conference ran long. Well, good. Way to just end that.
If this is your first time, you should jump on Twitter if you have a Twitter and you tweet along, and that's who we're sort of responding to. You can use the hashtag Tea Time or mention us at Epic Reads.
Whatever you like.
Chat with us. So, what are you reading?
I'm reading what you're reading.
Oh, are you? And what's
because
that?
the nation is reading Divergent.
What up? Look at this beautiful paperback. It's
so it's real. It is October. It is the month of Allegiant.
19 days, y'all. 19 days.
So you best be prepared.
So this week we are doing a big readathon with the whole Divergent Nation. If you are joining us, use the hashtag Divergent Readathon on Instagram, Twitter, Vine, Tumblr, Vine. People do more Vines because we love seeing you guys do more Vines. All of the social networks use that hashtag, and we're sort of doing a daily recap of your posts.
Update your progress, your favorite quotes, snippets. I saw somebody list
pictures.
Yeah. Somebody listed like the thing, like side notes, like haircuts, tattoos, whatever, like things that happened that you remember. And oh my god, it's nice to be back to you.
I haven't read it since it first came out in 2011. Either. It's been 3 years. I'm only 4 chapters in. And it's just, I'm immediately reminded of why I love this series. Like, Triss's monologue is just, and especially the opening of this when she's about to go to the choosing ceremony and she's unsure and she's nervous and she's anxious about what's going to happen and she's just very confused. And this is before she becomes this strong, independent, kick-ass girl that we've known, like, grown to love. But this is back when she's vulnerable and young and it's just 16. It's so nice to be able to revisit that Triss, before we see
and this
Allegiant
is a really
Triss.
special book for me, and I feel a lot of the feels because this was my first re-entry into my love of YA.
That's so cute.
So this is like meeting my first boyfriend who was really kind to me and took good care of me.
Aww. And also this week we're giving away 20 of these t-shirts. Let's see if we can. These limited edition Allegiant t-shirts.
Ooh.
We have 5 in sizes small, medium, large, and extra large, and there's a separate giveaway for each size over on epicreads.com. So go enter to win. 5 of you will win one in each size. And next week we're doing an Insurgent. Oh, I don't have my copy. Insurgent readathon, and we'll be giving away limited edition Allegiant posters.
Yeah, they're real shiny.
Super shiny. Honestly, I used to work in like print, like package design and stuff. They are the fanciest posters I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, they're real good.
Like you can't even roll them up to mail you. Like we'll have to get like large, like special mailers because they're that awesome.
So basically, it's all the good stuff because then the week after that, Allegiant comes. So it's like bam, bam, bam. We're doing a binge.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels so good.
It's kind of fun to see like all these people like all around the world all collectively reading all at the same time.
It's a lot of fun because a lot of people have read this book. And a lot of people are gonna read Allegiant.
Mm-hmm.
So it just feels like YA's taking over the world a little bit. So join us.
It's awesome.
What are you guys
reading this week?
I hope you're gonna start reading Divergent with us.
Let's see.
Is a Reads Books is reading the selection. Yay!
Bookspell says I'm rereading Divergent. Boom. I'm also reading Wither. I had not read that one, but I do follow Lauren DeStefano on Instagram because she posts only pictures of her cats, and it's kind of amazing.
Ooh. We said somebody is waiting to join, but they're waiting for the box set. Ooh.
Oh,
so have you not read it?
That's pretty cool.
That's really good for like a binge.
I wish we had the box set. I wonder
I do
what that
too.
looks like.
It's supposed to be really pretty, but I haven't
Endless
seen it.
Read says the Divergent audiobook is really good too. If you can't read, listen instead.
Ooh,
amen. Call. Amen. Read it.
Ems Reed says book shimmy for Allegiant swag. Okay.
Oh, you've requested a book shimmy? Allow us to indulge you. Oh, here we go.
Just takes a tweet.
Let's see.
A. Ramsey going to try to cosplay Triss at Con. Yes.
At Comic-Con? Yeah, we're going to Comic-Con next week.
We're going to, and try to do it on Saturday because there's going to be a Divergent takeover of the HarperCollins booth. There's going to be lots of good stuff. And we'll be there running around being like this.
And look for snorkels. I may or may not be in Dorothy cosplay at Comic-Con. There's been mutterings around the office that...
No, from what I heard, I went to a separate meeting of people that aren't...
I wasn't even in this meeting.
I went to a separate meeting, and they're like, so I hear Margot's going to do cosplay. Everybody's really excited about it.
I don't even own a Dorothy costume, so that should be interesting. It's for Dorothy Must Die, so...
You're going to be demented Dorothy.
Yeah, dead Dorothy, or demented. Evil Dorothy.
Evil. I vote yes.
Evil Dorothy. Oh goodness.
Okay. So what else are you guys reading?
We're going to check in here. Reviews abound. I'm currently reading Throne of Glass. I just finished that book. Selena's like one of my favorite female characters now. She's amazing. And Kale.
Oh my gosh, it looks like a lot of you guys are going to be at Comic-Con. Come find us.
That's awesome.
We will do next week a rundown of kind of all the information of where Harper Authors will be, where we will be. There's going to be good stuff.
Lots of good stuff. All right, so let's jump into, there's a couple of new releases this week. Yes. We have 2 paperbacks. One's a re-release in paperback, Wicked Girls by Stephanie Hemphill. It is about the Salem witch trials, and I believe it is told in verse, which is pretty cool.
Which is also, she has a hardcover. New out. That's why this one's out. Mm-hmm. It is about Mary Shelley, the writer of Frankenstein, who was 19 when she wrote Frankenstein, and it's kind of based on her own kind of gothic travels. It is also written in verse.
Sorry.
It's pretty beautiful. I read it. I didn't know it was in verse.
I didn't know it was in verse either.
And I just opened it up, and I literally blew through it in like a night. It is a great story, and I learned a lot.
Have you ever read any other novels in verse?
No. And I really enjoyed it. It was a nice, like, treat.
It's quick, but it's, like, a totally different, like, world and experience.
And, like, especially with something like this, I knew Frankenstein. Actually, I haven't read Frankenstein, but, of course, I know Frankenstein and the story of Frankenstein, but this was just nice. I had no idea that a 19-year-old girl wrote it.
I did not.
And she definitely... wrote it based on some real stuff that happened in her life.
That's pretty cool.
It's good. Not...
The only novel in verse that I've read is Ellen Hopkins' Identical. And that was like... I'm glad it was written in verse because that book was really hard to get through because the topic is really it's very, I don't even know what the word is. Not taboo, but it's very hard to read. And so I feel like writing in verse, I mean, that's what Ellen Hopkins does. Yes. All of her stuff's in verse, but I feel like her writing in verse sort of helps me like adjust to this tough topic that she was talking about. So I kind of like that.
It's good.
Also new.
And paperback, Eat Brains Love by Jeff Hart. I read this a couple of weeks ago. It is hysterical.
Right?
I likened it to, if you like Shaun of the Dead, if you kind of like that very irreverent humor around horrible, bloody, gory things that are happening. Jeff Hart is hysterical, and his characters are hysterical, and it's a lot of fun.
There is something weird going on with our little camera here. Let's see if I can fix it. Auto? Nope, it's still making us super blue. Fun times.
I'm blue all the time.
I'm blue. Sorry.
What else do we have?
Oh yeah, Jeff Hart, speaking of Eat Brains Love, he just wrote us a blog post it's on pitchdark.com. It's about aliens versus zombies and who would win.
It's funny.
Okay, it's a really funny blog post, but I'm curious, who do you think would win? Like in
aliens
a fight
versus zombies?
Yeah.
Aliens.
You vote aliens.
Yeah, because I feel like most of the time, most of the zombies that I have consumed...
you've eaten zombies? You've eaten some. She likes to eat the zombies.
The zombie stories that I have encountered in my life.
Okay.
Their only asset in terms of being a fighting force is their large numbers. And that they've outnumbered people, but they're kind of slow and clumsy and like... But if an alien army is going against a zombie army, and they're evenly matched in terms of quantity of people, the aliens are taking them out.
See, I think it really depends on the type of zombie and the type of alien. Because if it's zombies from The Walking Dead, they're going down. I'm sorry, they are slow. Sometimes they...
Like, their only advantage is, like, the whole world is zombies, and there's only, like, 5 people.
But if they are zombies from 28 Days Later, I don't know, because those zombies are fast.
They are fast, but they don't
and
have
they're
technology.
Vicious. And you don't have to be bitten. It's just blood. If you get blood on any sort of, like,
that
in
movie
your
was
eyes...
terrifying.
Right? So, it's like, I don't... And then aliens, again, if it's E.T., like, you know... You're totally...
But still, even E.T. has a hovercraft that he just...
Yeah, but even still. But then if it's like aliens from Aliens with Sigourney Weaver, who is my celebrity mom, I feel like those aliens would win. But then, I don't know. It's an epic
What do you guys think? I want to see
the
original kind of check-in. Oh, we've got a lot of opinions. Hold on.
Insomnia Book says, depends on alien technology, but if they were able to get here, they'd kick butt.
Yes. Book Geek says, aliens!
Looks like everybody says, Amy9190 says aliens because I think they are smarter than zombies. So it seems to me like everybody picks aliens.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, because, like...
Obviously, they're smart because somehow they got here.
Yeah.
So, and they have I feel like aliens have an agenda. They always have an agenda.
And they're always portrayed in
zombies are
cultures.
just like, more brains.
Their only driving force is to eat, and aliens are intelligent.
I sort of feel like a zombie if my only driving force is to eat. Also new this week is Blackout by Robison Wells.
Ooh.
I love this cover.
Yeah, it's really
This is the
good.
one that I like to... Look! Shiny things.
And this book is real scary and in the way that Fringe is scary.
It's very like Fringe-esque,
yes.
I would say. Definitely agree. Like, but with teens.
But with teens and terrorism.
Teens and terrorism and special powers.
Yeah.
It's a good book.
It's a lot of fun.
Robison Wells, he also wrote Variant and Feedback.
There we go.
Also, finally, new this week is How to Love by Katie Cotugno. And she is my college mate. We went to college together. So, what up, Katie?
This book has a lot of love behind it.
This whole week has a lot of love. Grab
yeah.
Look, we've got How to Love, Eat Brains Love, and Hideous Love. So
love and love.
Lots of love going around. The thing this book is about a girl who she's a high school student, and she is like super smart, straight A student, very driven, wants to become a travel writer, and gets knocked up. and then all of our plans are derailed.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of other things that happen, obviously, and the relationship is mostly the basis of the story, but I like that it's not usually the girls that are, I don't know, it just seems
Here's the thing with this book. It has stuck with me for a very long time. I read it a while ago, and it's so real, and it's very realistic. So kind of raw, and I can debate with people about it for a really long time.
I feel like this is one of the few books I've read where half of it feels like young adult and half of it feels like new adult. Not like sexy times new adult, but like
sexy times.
But half the book is told from present day when she's older.
Yes.
So
she has that wisdom. She has that.
This is like,
and
it's more mature than a lot of other.
It's a very mature read.
Yes. It's an honest look at like relationships and teenage pregnancy and how it affects your life.
Yeah,
you know?
It is not a book with rose-colored glasses.
No,
it is hard.
It's bittersweet.
Yes.
But also the main character, the guy in it, his name is Sawyer, which I adore because it always immediately makes me think of this. So let's do this and then this.
Yeah. How many have you guys picked up How to Love? Have you read it? What are your thoughts? I feel like we could start a whole forum. Go on the forums on
we could just talk about
Epic
this one.
Reads because I need to talk about this and get my feels out because I got a lot to say.
And Katie wrote us a blog post on 10 places to visit to cure your wanderlust, which I love thinking about, like, travel, because her character wants to be a travel writer, and she can't be a travel writer because she got a baby.
Yes.
So, where is the number one place you want to travel that you've never been? And where is the number one place you want to travel to? Tell us.
It's so hard to narrow down to one.
Just pick one. First one that comes to your head.
Thailand.
There you go. Thailand?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
It just seems so romantic. If I could get over that flight, I'm there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I'm down with that.
Where's your first place?
Madagascar.
Mm-hmm. Because of the film?
No, but that film is amazing, by the way.
I haven't seen it.
It's really good. Because the fact that the wildlife there is so bizarre.
Yeah.
There's species there that do not exist at all anywhere else, and they could only exist because of like the climate and and I feel like it would just be a complete 180 from what I'm used to seeing. So
yeah, I mean, I feel that way about Thailand. I also love I'm a big foodie when I travel.
Ooh, I love Thailand.
So I'm kind of drawn to like.
Oh my goodness.
Where would you guys go?
Matt Crazy says Rome for sure. It's so gorgeous and awesome. I feel like Rome is just so romantic.
Probably one of the best nights I've ever had in my life was in Rome. It was like picture perfect. It was with one of my best friends.
The Attic Review says the UK. I feel like I should have been born there instead of the US.
Aww.
I feel, let's see, Ms. Militia says New Orleans.
You just went there and loved it.
I did just go there.
Amy says Hesse, Germany, where my family is originally from. I don't know. I'm probably saying it wrong. Hesse.
If it's German, it's probably like something like that. No offense to Germans, sorry. Let's see. Mostly Violet says you need to go to the Galapagos.
Ooh, okay.
My mom, fun little personal fact, my mom is an ornithologist, so she studies birds, and every year she goes down to like the Galapagos or like down to Central America
to go
studies. I have not. She won't take me, probably because I'd be like, where are the birds? Like scaring them all away.
You take her to the Galapagos.
I'm not very patient. Like in bird watching, you have to be patient and quiet and calm, which is just not my thing. So
I'm very interested about bird watching, but I definitely couldn't.
So everyone, go tell my mom to bring me with her.
Ooh, Library Mars says Vietnam.
Oh, that would be
so
cool.
Really nice. I'm very intrigued by Asia.
Me too. Beyond Books 28. South Korea. I love Korean food and culture. I think I should have been born there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would definitely want to go to South Korea. I would also really want to go to Japan, like the country of Japan, like the countryside. Obviously Tokyo, but also like...
Yeah, Tokyo is one of the places on my I don't want to go list.
Mongolia? I want to go to Mongolia and ride some ponies.
Okay.
Get on the ponies and, like, learn how to shoot bow and arrow like Genghis Khan.
Is that what is that like your travel package that you just buy? I want the Genghis Khan package, please.
Yes, that's what I want. I would like the Genghis Khan package, please. Somebody make that happen.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. All right, what else is happening this week? Oh, yeah, somebody said nice mugs.
Oh, yeah. Heather Self. We were in Austin.
We went to the Austin Teen Book Festival.
Woo! And one of our fans, Heather Self, brought us these lovely mugs, and they're so big, and they carry so much tea.
They are the best mugs ever. I'm sorry, but I am mug biased. If the mug only has like it's thick and it's like you only got like 3 sips in there.
Oh, this is like
it's like a soup bowl.
Yeah, I love it.
Look at that.
Austin was so much fun. We got to see so many people in real life. And they were amazing to meet. We love you all.
So we got to hang out with the Dark Days authors, and this is our first time going to like a Dark Days event or like tour thing. And this batch of Dark Days authors, oh my god, they were so awesome.
I just want them to follow me around everywhere.
I just want to be best friends with them all. And a lot of them I didn't know anything about. Like Sherry Thomas, who wrote The Burning Sky.
Which we love her book, and we know she's a romance author originally, and that's all we knew.
But we didn't know anything about who she was.
But now she's my most favorite person ever.
God, Sherry Thomas is the most wonderful human being alive.
I want her to be on my shoulder to just say the things I'm afraid to say.
I just want her to be my mom. Okay? She just says, like, the most... she opens her mouth and you have no idea what's going to come out of it, but it's going to be something amazing and
perfect.
And so perfect. Somebody at their panel asked, where do you get your ideas from? And she said Costco.
They sell them in bulk at Costco.
She got hers with a free sample. I'm sorry. It's really funny.
She's awesome.
She's amazing. Mindy McGinnis is like energy. Mindy McGinnis and Michelle Gagnon.
I just want to plug into them and just feed off.
Oh my god, they have so much energy, and it's so like infectious when you're around them.
You feel like you can conquer the world. And
Michelle Gagnon used to be a dancer, a modern dancer, and she has got the moves. She puts us to shame. Mm-hmm. She did this robot dance move, which is in the wrap-up video that we posted on YouTube. It's at the end. Oh my god, she's such a good dancer.
Madeline Rue is so much fun, and we found out that she's first of all gorgeous. Second of all, she's an amazing cosplayer, and we're going to try to bribe her to teach us how to do it and share it with you.
She's a huge video gamer, like way into the video game community, like Skyrim, Mass Effect, Borderlands, and she does all these amazing costumes that she makes herself. They're so cool, and her hair is so cool. I can't get over it. She shaved it herself, but she just has the hair like it's not even a mohawk, but and it's like curl.
She does the old-timey
curl. And she's got this like really punk haircut with like the most perfect pixie little face, and she's just she's so cool.
And Ray Carson, my gosh, we love her. So Ray
Carson's like my Yoda.
These 5 women combined, and they love their books so much. They love teen readers so much. It was the best day ever. It's like I got a gold star in my life.
It was hard to be professional around them. It was hard to be like, okay, we're gonna be professional and take you to this event now. I just wanted to be like, oh, let's do things. Hug me, hold me. I am so pumped. There's 3 more tour dates. It's Ray Carson, Mindy McGinnis, and Amelia Kahaney in Ohio. Yeah. So if you're in the Midwest, go check that out.
But we'll be releasing some stuff as
more
the
footage.
Week comes about the fun things. There's some awesome nuggets. Ray Carson said some amazing things.
Yeah.
Like, we will just share all of that information with you so you'll feel like you were there.
And we got really into moonwalking. That's our new thing now. I can't claim it as we invented it because obviously we didn't, but it is now the new awesome thing. So
do it.
Moonwalk.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. You got started too quickly.
I start stuff.
So, Austin, thank you for letting us come invade your city.
These were all the amazing authors. We also, I fangirled over Holly Black a lot.
I fangirled hard over Marissa Mayer.
So we were just there being generally silly. If you're watching this and you came and said hi to us, you are amazing and the coolest people ever. And it was great to see your faces.
It was so much fun. It was so much fun. I cannot wait for Y'all Fest. And Y'all Fest is November 9th in Charleston.
If you can go, go.
And practice your Charleston dance, because if you're going and
we're going to make you do it,
we will make you do it.
Yeah.
So
by the powers of persuasion. I would say this was my first teen book festival, and it was so much fun. It was worth the trip. There were kids on there that got on buses at 1:30 in the morning to travel to be there. It was just so much fun. It was like, we are the best.
Oh, God.
I
just want to, like, go to festivals all the time because they're so fun.
Yeah.
And
you just look at the books.
I know. There's just so many books and so many people that love books. It's just, it's such a great environment.
It's a shot.
Speaking of so many books. So HarperCollins. Being cool and awesome. Was paired up with Scribd to, let's see. Oh, good. So now if you have a Scribd account, how do we go to the home? Okay.
Yeah.
So they paired up to do like a Netflix for books. Basically, sorry, bad screen. We'll do a complete wrap up of this because this is really interesting. It's a subscription service. I think it's $8.99 a month, and then you get access
to the whole HarperCollins catalog,
to all of HarperCollins books up to July 2012. They
were saying 90% of the books that were published from July 2012 and back. So
that's a lot of books. That is a lot of books.
They're amazing ones.
Vampire Diaries, Sabriel. So, like, let's say I want to read Sabriel. Oh, I paid for my thing. Oh, read.
It's there. There are still, it lives within the Scribd app, so you will still see the access to the excerpts that are on there. But the HarperCollins catalog under this subscription is now free. And hopefully all the other publishers will join in, and then you can just binge forever.
When I first heard of the concept of Netflix for books, I was like, please, that's just like called a library. But then I was listening to a lot of people talk, and a lot of people's libraries aren't, they don't have the funding, and it's not as well equipped, and they can't get access to the books,
And they can't have the quantity of books, so you're waiting for months for a book that you want to read.
So I feel like while the Netflix for this Scribd thing is certainly not for everybody, especially if, money's tight and stuff like that. But if you're a voracious reader, like, if you read
like you guys,
read
so much.
All of you, I feel like, I watch a lot of TV, so Netflix, I have no problems paying for Netflix because I binge watch a lot of stuff.
Yeah. It's good. I'm really excited, and I hope that it continues to grow, and it just, it feeds an addiction.
Yes. So let's see. Haley Guitardo asks, does this Scribd app work on Nooks? I believe it only works on tablets, not so if you have like a Nook tablet, I'm not really familiar with Nooks.
Yeah, I don't think it works on just like their
devices. But like probably, I think you can probably download it to a Kindle Fire, iPads, iPhones, all that good fun stuff.
So that's really, really exciting, and we're gonna work to kind of comb the archives and come up with monthly list of recommended readings on the teen site.
Yeah, we're trying to work with them so we can have like an Epic Reads recommendation. So I always wish that on Netflix somebody would just tell me all the good things, So that's what we're going to do for you. Yeah. We're just going to comb through everything and find the good things and tell you. So be prepared. Be prepared.
Okay, guys. So I need to talk about something.
Yes?
This week was also the end of Breaking Bad. I'm not going to spoil anything. If you want to spoil things, go for it on the internet. It's been enough time. You should have watched it by now if you're really that interested. It was probably the best closure I've ever had in my entire life.
Meanwhile, over in Margoland, I watched the end of Dexter, and it was horrible. So
we are yin and yang, and so this week we've had a lot of conversations.
I chose wrong. I chose wrong.
We've had a lot of conversations about endings and how you make them satisfying.
And so we were thinking, like, what are think about your favorite
endings
in, like, books and TV.
Movies.
Although for some reason for me, it's easier for me to think of books and TV than it is to think of the endings of movies. I don't know why.
Some movies are,
So maybe. What are some of your absolute favorite endings in books?
I really felt good about Harry Potter.
Okay.
Which I think is a very hard thing to do because it was spanned across so many books.
Mm-hmm.
And they had so many things swirling around. And I think that is the key to a master.
I feel like ending a series or a trilogy, especially in the literary world, must be so difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't even imagine how to just wrap everything up.
And then outside of trilogy,
Mm-hmm.
Tiger Lily.
Oh, God. Don't remind me. Why did you have to do that? Now I really want to read it. No. Oh, God. I'm going to...
I threw that one at you.
Oh, I totally forgot about that one. Damn you.
I know. It was,
Oh, I'm seriously, I'm like...
Yeah.
I need one of these. Oh.
It will stick with me as an ending forever.
So good.
So good, but just... what about you? Or do you want to check in with people?
Okay, we're going to check in here. Let's see. Rachel Ray says, way to break my heart, Aubrey, bringing up Tiger Lily. Right?
I'm sorry, guys.
I was not prepared for that. Let's see. Escaping Sarah says, not the Twilight series. Breaking Dawn was awful.
I didn't actually read the Twilight series.
Nary Violin says, one of my favorite endings was Insurgent by Veronica Roth. That was a good ending.
That last
That
line.
cliffhanger. Yeah.
Give it to me.
Let's see. Red Tiger Girl 2 says, I loved the ending to the Shadow Falls series. Now I can't wait for the spinoff.
Nice.
Scott reads it, says, Chaos Walking, best series ending.
Morgan Pages says, my favorite ending are The Grace Thing by Kristen Cashore. The series or just the book? Is the series over?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's 2 more companion novels, Fire and then Bitter Blue.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Happy Me 132 says Ray Carson series. That's my pick for my favorite trilogy or like series ending is probably Ray Carson's series, because it's one of those series that just got like better and better and better as it went along. And then just the ending was complete. It was wrapped up. My questions were answered. Everything was satisfying, and it was a good. I was like, Thank you for the memories, because it was just good. It was just what I wanted from that. So I was really happy with that. For regular, not or standalones, I would probably pick. There's 2 endings. Delirium.
Oh yeah,
I love the ending. And Not a Drop to Drink.
Oh.
So so those 2 we're not gonna say anything about Not a Drop because it just came out, so a lot of you haven't read it yet.
Get it.
So
get it and get on the forums and let's
talk to us.
Discuss. Because she did close it.
Mason Alexis says I love the ending with Madman's daughter. I forgot about that one. That one was so good. It's totally unexpected. Completely unexpected. And then what about TV? Favorite TV ending?
I mean, for me, it will be very hard to top. I think Breaking Bad.
I think I was gonna say. I think we have the same one.
Breaking Bad is going to probably live on. It's very fresh in my mind right now.
Yes.
We won't say. I know that what you're gonna say, so I'll say another one.
We're gonna share our love for BSG.
We could share our love for BSG, but I was also gonna throw a bone to. Why can't I think of?
Don't say Lost.
No. The HBO where they're running the funeral home.
Oh, 6 Feet Under.
6 Feet Under.
Oh, that ending was really good.
Yeah.
Because I like that. I think it's very bold and very daring for a TV show to show you what their life would be like when they age.
Yes.
I like that. Mm-hmm. So you get to see what happens to these characters in 30 years.
I like closure.
Me too.
And I appreciate it. Even if it's like, give me an epilogue, I'll eat up an epilogue.
Which is why Sopranos ending was not good for us, because zero closure with that one. Lost. I love you.
I love you.
Your ending sucked. Oh my god, that ending was so good.
Come on, Lost.
What was
I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the church scene, but like the ending of the story of the island really irritated me.
The whole last season just irritated me. Oh yeah. No questions answered. Oh, we're done.
There's a plug.
We're just gonna ignore all these things that happened and so yeah.
BSG is beautiful because it never ends.
I think Battlestar Galactica is the one, like that ending is the one time I've really like wept at an ending. Because when President...
Adama.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. and she looks like my mom. So oh god. And then Starbuck, she just.
Let's check in with you guys. Let's get the feels going.
Oh, I'm having lots of feels today. What is wrong with me? Okay. Bookish Thing says, all these TV endings make me realize I never finish any TV series.
Oh no, you should finish. Sometimes it's really good.
There aren't that many that I have finished. Buffy was another good one. Let's see.
Andy ABC says, I think I'm the only person that liked the ending of Lost. I fight for Lost a lot because I really didn't. It gave me the closure for my characters. Mm-hmm. The scene with his speech with his dad, that gave me a lot of closure for the characters, and I thought Lost was more of a character-driven thing. Because I had given up on getting answers previously.
Griffin Girl 2007 says, loved the series finale of Charmed, but I still wish we had gotten to see Shane and Doherty one last time.
Yeah. Tween to Teen Book says, tuning into tea time.
Sup?
Hi.
Matt Crazy says, the ending of The Office series was just an epic episode of random humor. Loved it.
I don't know if I saw the ending of The Office, but I was a pretty avid watcher, but I didn't make it to the end.
I never watched The Office. Sorry.
It's really good.
Sorry.
That's like saying you never watched Friends. If you say you never watched Friends, I'm going to punch you in the face right on this TV show.
Hold on. Allow me to take my glasses off first.
You've not even one episode?
No.
Okay, you deserve this punch.
Oh!
I did it for you, Internet.
Sorry. I also have never seen Seinfeld or The Simpsons. Oh,
I'm not doing this with you anymore.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So you guys have just witnessed the end of our friendship.
I'm sorry. All right, fine. I will binge watch it eventually.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'll maybe think about Scandal.
Oh my God, Scandal is so good. Okay. So that's just like one thing we wanted to talk about, endings.
And we have a lot of big endings coming up in our life. So we need to be prepared to hold each other and to feel the feels. Because there are a lot. Because when we started talking about endings, we were like, these are the ones we're most looking forward to. Mm-hmm. And they're coming up rapid fire.
Mm-hmm. Looking at you, Allegiant.
Mm-hmm. Looking hard at you.
Right at you.
Mm-hmm.
So next week, the giveaway today is 10 of you will win advanced copies of Resist, the sequel to Breathe, which is somewhere around here. The sequel to Breathe by Sarah Crossan. Resist comes out next week, so we've got 10 of these. So if you have tweeted at us during this tea time, you are eligible to win, as long as you live in the United States or Canada. Sorry, we love you. We do. It's not up to us.
It's legal. We can't do
Blame the lawyers. But next week we're going to Comic-Con, which is exciting.
So we'll be talking about all the Comic-Con goodness.
And then 2 weeks after that is going to be talking about cover reveals. We'll have a big, all of like the upcoming spring, summer cover reveals. And then the week after that,
Allegiant.
We're going to have an Allegiant party. So on like that Monday, we're going to be shadowing Veronica. On Tuesday, the book comes out, and we're going to be at the 92nd Street Y. On Wednesday, we're going to have an Allegiant Tea Time spree cast. And then on Saturday, I'm going to Chicago with Veronica, and we're going to live stream her event from there. And there's like all these good things happening, and it's really exciting.
And so let's just freak out right now so we don't freak out in the present.
Let's do a silent freak out.
Okay, wait.
I can't do a headbang. Last time I did a headbang on tea time, I hurt my neck.
I feel like we're going to have those for the coming next tea times just to get it out of our system so we can be super professional.
Super professional.
Hi, we're Aubrey and Marg. Yep.
Aubrey with no E and Margo with a T, being super profesh. All day, every day. All right, we will see you guys next Wednesday at 3:45. We will announce the winners of today's tea time shortly.
And get your Divergent read on with us. And come feel the feels.
And follow us on Vine because we're doing a new Divergent Vine every day until the release of Allegiant. Have no idea what we're going to do, but we're going to figure it out as we go.
One of them might just be me doing this.
Actually, that's kind of a perfect one. We'll do that one tomorrow. Thank you, Aubrey. Ding! All right,
bye,
we'll see you guys. Wait, Britt.
Britt,
play us out. Or not.
Or don't.
But I feel like talking, feel like dancing when I see the sky. What's practical, what's logical, what the hell, who cares? All I know is I'm so happy when you're dancing there.
Hi guys.